Hey, Funko Monsters, it's me, the Funko Monster. Today is Funko Friday. That means I'm going to be showing off some pops that I picked up. Last Saturday, I had my graduation ceremony and everything, so that was cool. Finally done with high school. Next up, college. Yeah, man, it was good. And so to celebrate that, I went to the Toy Vault. Now, historically, when I go to the Toy Vault, I usually get a lot of stuff, a lot of pops, a lot of figures, and I did do that. Let me show off a couple figures that I picked up. First one, I got this DC Direct ManBat. I really like the character ManBat. I mean, I don't know the character too much. Like, I do know the basics, but I just like the figures of him a lot. I do own a couple. So ManBat there, really cool. I picked up some NECA figures. I picked up this really cool figure here, the DC Icons Superman, Rebirth Superman figure. Now this is a rare figure, and I found it for a pretty good price, $30, down from 80. So, and then I can't see what else I got. Yeah, I got Brightest Day Martian Manhunter. So yeah, that's really cool. I like Martian Manhunter. And that's all I got. I mean, that's all of the DC stuff I got. I also got a Marvel Legends. I got this loose. So, yeah, I love Daredevil. Gotta have Daredevil. And, yeah, man, really cool. I picked up a lot of Alien figures. I picked up a lot of NECA figures. A lot of NECA figures, one Predator figure. So, I did review that already. That should be up tomorrow. So, check that out on my personal channel. Anyways, if you if you're subscribed to this account, you know a review I just posted, and that is the Jack Nicholson Joker. Love this pop, and definitely top 10 of the pops of the year. I gotta start making the list because there's only 5 more months left of 2020. Thank God. Let's just get this year done with, right? But really cool pop here, and yeah, man, I love it. And so I did pick up a lot more, so it's all in this bag. Also, I'm going to start selling stuff on eBay, a lot of pops. I'm really debating on selling this. Like selling a little bit of my Stranger Things collection, just, downsize it a little bit. But I'm going to do a review of this pop, and then I'm going to maybe sell it on eBay. I want to take one more good look at him to say goodbye. So, yeah, maybe selling this guy. So you'll see the video soon. Hopefully this weekend or this week. I'm gonna try to review most of these pops this week. This weekend. It is the 3rd, so tomorrow's 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Too bad we can't do anything though. The smart, careful people. But if you do have a cookout and whatnot, social distance, please. Anyways, I've been wanting this guy for a while, but everywhere I went, he was always really expensive. And at the Toy Vault, he was retail. He was $13. And it is the Batman Who Laughs Funko Pop. Really cool. Really happy I picked this up because I've been wanting him for so long. And I did read Dark Knight's Metal. Yeah, man, it was a crazy event. But I did pick up the Red Death, the Ares looking one. I forget what his name is. Oh, Merciless Batman, and the Dawnbreaker or the Dawnbringer. The only one that I don't own is the Devastator, but that's just because it hasn't come out yet. So. But yeah, man, I'm planning on picking that up because that's the closest thing to Doomsday that we have besides the actual Doomsday pop from Batman v Superman, which is not Doomsday. That's just something for the movie. To me, it does not look anything like I want a comic book Doomsday. That's like one of my most wanted a comic book Doomsday from the Death of Superman. This guy right here, nothing else. All right, that's all I want. Please, Funko. Although they are struggling a little bit, unfortunately, but they announced all the pops coming out for this SDCC, and they look cool. The two I'm definitely going to be getting is Cyborg Superman and Ra's al Ghul. Maybe Mr. Freeze. I was going to say Captain Cold. No. Mr. Freeze. But I need to see him in person. He looks a little weird, and it's just like I might as well just get the normal one because I was gonna get the normal one, but anyways. So yeah, and I watched the movie Big with Tom Hanks, and I loved it, and I decided to get the pop. This is the only one I'm gonna get. Zoltar. Maybe, but the other Josh Baskin, nah, when he's a kid and he's in his adult outfit. The box is a little but he also has a sticker on it, so I gotta try to get that off without hurting the box. But yeah, this is definitely like an iconic scene. He's on the keyboard and everything, so yeah, and playing Heart and Soul. So yeah, I had to have this, and he is a little damaged though, but for $7, it was worth it. Next up, I got the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman from Batman Returns. She's a little damaged as well. Unfortunately, there's a little cut in the box there, but she looks really cool. I'm gonna review this next because I don't know. I liked her. I really did. I think she definitely resembled Catwoman. You know. And, I feel like people don't give Anne Hathaway enough credit for her Catwoman either, but Michelle Pfeiffer was definitely better. But yeah, man, I'm planning on picking up all the new Batman pops. So, Penguin here, Danny DeVito Penguin, Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face, Jim Carrey's Riddler, and Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze. I'm picking up all those. Nice to meet you. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Yeah, I don't know, it's so stupid. So, yeah, that, I said last week, or the last Funko Friday, they made 3 Arnold Schwarzenegger pops. Actually, they made 4 now, including Mr. Freeze, so yeah. Come on, Funko, make the original Terminator movies, please. But yeah, man, Catwoman, really cool. And then finally, a pop that I've been wanting, just I haven't seen him anywhere. This was my first time seeing him, and that is the Alan Scott Green Lantern. So this is the first appearance Green Lantern character. So there was this guy, and then there was Hal Jordan, who everyone knows and loves, and then there was Jon Stewart, then there was Kyle Rayner, and then there was Simon Bass and Jessica Cruz, and there's another, I think there's like an Asian represented character. But yeah, man, awesome pops here. A lot of DC stuff. You can tell that I am a DC kid, a DC guy, a DC fan. I love Marvel, don't get me wrong, but DC is better. In my opinion, it's slightly better. I just, yeah. It's not as goofy either. That's my thing. Like it's taken me so long to read Avengers versus Thanos because I'm not that interested in it. Like I'm interested. I want to read it. I'm almost done with it, but it's just like, and plus it's not a consistent story. It's kind of like over time, So that's the other thing too. I like a consistent story, so that's not the best comic for me to read. But anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed this Funko Friday. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Stores in Massachusetts. Listen, if you are down south, just stay home. Just stay home. All right, South in America. Alabama, Florida, anywhere down there. Please just stay home. Please, I don't want anyone else to get sick or die because of this COVID. Let's get over this. We were on the right path, and then our politicians are so obsessed with money that they just wanted to reopen the economy, when it turns out, because they did that, it's going to take a lot longer. So, Massachusetts, as I've been following the news, is doing okay. It's not doing great, but it's getting slightly better with each passing day. So if you are in the north of America and your state is doing okay, go buy some pops, alright? Treat yourself. Treat yourself 2020. And, yeah, man, that's it for this week. I'm going to try to review all these pops, except for maybe Big. because he is the older Pop, so we'll see. But I'm gonna review. I'm definitely gonna review Michelle Pfeiffer, Batman Who Laughs, maybe Alan Scott. You'll see, and I'll definitely try to get a review of Dustin from the Snowball Dance. Up by maybe this will probably be the first review, and then these. Feel free to check out my Joker review. I really like this Pop, and I think the review is pretty good. So please check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Happy Independence Day. Bam.